Alright, so, new patch just came out, and we got a new Ragnarok character. New Ragnarok banner. A brand new Ragnarok character and a return from Swimsuit Merlin, but now as a Ragnarok character as well. This will have the same name as Swimsuit Merlin. Um, and some other stuff as well, some exciting stuff. Let's just take a look at the patch. So this is Megerda, me, I don't know. We'll see how he pronounces her name. But she's a brand new Ragnarok character, and I like her. I like her look. Ragnarok Story Chapter 3 update will also be here. It's an interesting dragon. We're gonna see how the story is gonna play out. Honestly, the last chapter was a little bit boring, so hopefully this chapter is a bit better. Um, this character looks good. Not so sure. She's sort of like made for um the the beast battle. So this is her ultimate. I'm gonna play her ultimate first here.
それ楽しいです。あなたに死を与えましょう。
I like it. I like her ultimate. I think it looks cute, and I like the character. But what does she do? So this is some early translations by the Korean Jesus, and she, there could be a situation where she could be the best. She could be a part of now the best team to do the bird. We'll see. So during Beast War, which is the big bird, whenever the ally remaining HP is full, increases all allies' all stats by 8% for 5 turns, max 5 stacks. So if you can have max stacks, your characters are going to be super tanky, going to be doing a lot of damage. So we'll see. If this is like a single buff, and you get 5, it makes sense for her to have an Amplify card. She has an Amplify single target. If you have max stacks at all times and you're just amplifying, and you have Margaret also doing her blue cards, her Amplify cards are going to hit super hard on the bird. So this situation here could be very strong. She's an unknown, so you're not going to have a Green Galfer passive working with her. But we could be in a situation here where you might not even want to use Green Galfer. Or maybe you do, but you're just not going to get his passive out. And, maybe you don't need his passive because she's giving all allies stats. So we'll see how this will go. Also, she has a healing card, recover all allies' HP based on 25% of attack, and if her attack is going to be being boosted, it's going to be very high. And rejuvenate for 1 turn, which is also healing next turn. So and she has a Power Strike ultimate. So it's perfect for the bird. She is literally perfect for the bird in terms of like her kit. The only thing that's, I think, missing for her is the fact that it's unknown, so you're not going to be able to use Green Gopher passive. But she looks like she could be very, very strong for the bird, and could be a situation where there's going to be 2 really good teams, the Brynhilder team and her team. But we'll see. Maybe her team will be better, maybe her team will be worse. But she does look very good for the bird. And that's about it. I have been, really saying that, bird characters are good to invest on because it's the only difficult activity in the game. And I'll keep you guys updated if it isn't worth investing on somebody for her, but it does look like she might be good. So we already saw the thing. And we have Ragnarok Merlin, which is the same named Merlin as Swimsuit Merlin, so that's good. It's not a new named character like they did DN. Like, they got like 4 new named DNs recently. She, to me, doesn't look as interesting as Megerda, but she also looks decent. Ultimate is the same. Let's just look at the costume, because it's more like a Ragnarok-y sort of costume. That's so lovely. He's the same ultimate as we've seen from the Sims. Is she new named? No, right? Am I just not recognizing the ultimate? I think I'm just not recognizing the ultimate from the other Merlin. Wait, give me a second. I think that because I only see the ults in PvP, I just don't... Yeah, it is the same ultimate. I'm just like, I don't recognize that ultimate because I never actually see it. I only use this unit in PvP. And of course, I mean, I only see the beginning, right? Which does the spin. So like, yeah, this is the ultimate. I sort of had remembered it having like an explosion at the end, but not... Yeah, that's just how it ends. I actually... For a second there, I thought it was a new name Merlin, but no, it is the same ultimate. I legitimately just forgot the ending there. So, same name Merlin, same ultimate. And we already saw the costume. There's also this costume that's gonna come with her. I guess this is the 5-star costume, and the other one's a 6-star costume. Or it's a star costume and your costume. Now, for what does she do? She, again, I think she's a little less interesting than her, but I could be completely wrong. I could be completely wrong about this. Increases damage dealt from shock by 25% to all enemies, and increases damage dealt by 20% as long as the debuff is active. That is actually pretty nice, the 20% there. Her first skill is shock, applies to all enemies for 4 turns. 4 turns is very long as well. Deals additional 45% enemy turn. Her second skill reduces a single target's enemy's defense-related stats by 50% and prevents the use of attack skills for 3 turns. This is the exact same skill as Red DN. This Red DN. 20, 30, 40... Maybe they're buffing? They might be buffing the skill. And prevents attack skills. So, interesting. The ultimate, I really like the ultimate. Decreases HP release stats of all enemies by 30, and then does the damage. We'll see how good she will be. I actually, PvP-wise, kind of doubt she'll be better than Blue Merlin, the Merlin that we already have with the same name, because that Merlin is so good. The attack seal, the damage does the single target, but I could be wrong. I could straight up be wrong, and maybe paired up with Gaffer or King. Maybe paired up with King. King and Gaffer. Maybe paired up with King and Gaffer. It'll be like really good, but who knows? We'll see. So these are the characters. The banner is decent. I like the art. The banner is decent. It has Brynhilder, which I really need. I need 1 copy. I just couldn't pull her. This is Ragnarok the End. I don't know exactly what Elizabeth this is. The other characters I just don't care about. Like Conductor of the Mastermind Lilia. Ludociel. It's a good link still. That's it. Like your Brynhilder is the only character I think this banner is like really good. Yeah, it's rough saying that this banner is like really good to summon for, but if the character is actually really good for the bird, for me that's what matters most of any character's release, really. Costumes, the usual stuff. Oh, this is a very similar costume to that Lilia costume that we have, isn't it? Like this sort of like captain military sort of thing. I think I like her base costume more, but we'll see in game. Beltra's birthday is here. Let's go. We're gonna get some very, very weak missions that will get almost no rewards. With that Remic, oh, you get tickets. That's how you're gonna get a free multi. You get a single, baby. You got a single. Let's go. So yeah, you can buy 5 times, and I'm assuming there's gonna be a way for you to get 5 more, so you can do a full multi. You get a single, baby. It's a crab. And Pudding Poo. Wait. I think, it seems like Korean Jesus has fixed something. Increases all their stats by 8% for 5 turns. It doesn't seem like nothing changed. Well. Well. Okay. Well, Pudding Poo. What can you get? Hey, you can get the other 5 tickets. Well, you get a free multi from doing Pudding Poo. And the crab. 2 new packs. Whoa, gem packs, baby. Let's go. I saw this already. And I'm salivating for these. This costume upgrade materials. They know how to get me. Usual stuff. Rank up pack. Now that we have level 90, of course, we're gonna make a rank up pack. I'm not level 90 yet. I'm like level 87. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it autoing overnight to get level 90. It's fine. We got 2 new holy relics for both Merlins, and I already know what they are. I had a picture of it. I took a picture of it on my phone. So the base Merlin. So this is the base Merlin, the bottom one. Base Merlin Holy Relic is that unknown character's ultimates damage is increased by 35%. She looks like a really good unit to have in the back of the Gopher team. If you're not going to use Blue Merlin in the front, that is. And the other Merlin, my translation was very bad. Like, I could not comprehend what it meant. Let me try to do it again. Give me a second. Okay, you're gonna have to take this with a little bit of a grain of salt, alright? But my Google Translate says that this is for a troop-seeking Merlin, so swimsuit Merlin and the new Merlin. Lowers all enemies' max HP by 100% of your attack. And participates when entering battle, excludes raids. So, how it reads as well for the bottom Merlin, the base Merlin, is that you can use base Merlin in the back, like, you know, green Merlin for the ultimate gauge, and the Holy Relic will still work. So that's really good. And I don't know about this one. Lowers HP by 100% of attack. You know, Tarmiel has that whole lowers HP by 300% of defense. That is a little more interesting, you know? Oh, sorry, not. I swore it was 300. 200%. So, I don't know. 100% is not, but I could be wrong. My Google Translate just could be translating, like, wrong. But this is what I'm thinking it is. Addition of achievements related to 7 constellations, okay. Men's Pride. So, they're adding Hell difficulty to the guild boss, which is cool, you know. It's been a while since we've only had up to extreme, and now we're getting a little bit more. These are added, so we already had up to is it 6,000? How do I not know this? I swear I do guild boss every week. I swear I do guild boss every week. I actually don't know. I do guild boss every week because I want the card pack so bad. I'm a crackhead. Like, I legitimately, like, I get such a thrill from opening those card packs and not getting what I want. Okay, it's 6,000 the maximum. Alright. I do my guild boss, okay? Alright? You can't see because the gamer subs ad is right there, but 6,000 is how much you get now. And I guess they're changing the 5,500 and the whatever. Because now we're adding on to these as well. Getting more coins, get 3 card packs. This is what matters, okay? 3 card packs. Ooh-wee. Ooh. So how difficulty? We'll see how difficult it will be. Improvement of phase 2 and second floor. On the second floor of... Oh, okay. Of the Big Bird. Modify the skill buff release of the Demon Beast Battle Random Special on the second floor, phase 2 for balancement. Oh. So, okay. There was one of the random conditions of the Big Bird was remove buffs every turn. And that was insanely annoying for the second phase on the second floor, because if you don't have a taunt, you're gonna die. Like, you just can't do anything about it. So if you had that condition and you weren't just popping in non-stop taunts, you were dead. So they're adjusting it. At the end of each turn, the effect of reducing the attack power and defense power by 5% is given to the enemy for 5 turns. Okay, they're changing it. Instead of losing all the buffs, instead, you're going to be losing attack and defense. It's better than losing your buffs for sure, because at least you don't just straight up die. It's still annoying though, but yeah, okay. It's better. Arrangement of stage list and screen changes. World 3 tower. Change screen layout. Change the difficulty stage so you display up. Oh, thank God. I've done so many times with the world tree where I've done the easiest one by accident because I thought it was the hardest one. Renewal of the image of the card pack. Change the daily limit for deleting friends. Change friend invitation request functions. Okay. Fix an issue where Korean was displayed on the big bird. Fix an issue where the class registration will not appear. Oh, is this where you couldn't see the stats for the seven constellation? Okay, well, so stuff is dropping. I am pretty excited to see how good the character will be for the big bird. This might be a turning point where I actually do stage 3 every week and I'm not just lazy. If she makes stage 3 much easier, sure, I'll do it every week, but you know, I've done it already. Like, I've done stage 3 already, and I've done it just to say I can do it, but it's so annoying that I haven't even done it again. It's just so annoying. Or I haven't even done it every week since then. It's just so annoying. But if she makes it easier, I'll take it, and I'll start doing every week for the Holy Relics. But let me know what you think.